Cool, cool. All right, let's get this party on the road here, man.
Woo!
Oh, Röxxi Red, man. Welcome to Hair Metal Mixtape, guys.
Hey man, how's
Hello.
it going?
Woo!
Do we have everyone here present or are we missing anybody?
We're missing a
I
drummer.
believe Matt, our drummer's,
He's
as usual,
got an appointment somewhere or something, doing something. I don't know. Maybe a
Indisposed.
doctor's appointment. I don't know.
Aren't drummers always late in something, whether it's on the
Uh,
in or on the out?
with a timing. I'm joking.
Sorry, drummer joke, drummer joke. Sorry. So then we got what? We got Robert, right? Robert Higby,
Hayday, man.
George Hayday,
Yeah.
and that would be bassist Andy Songhurst.
Yeah, that's the one to remember.
All right. I remembered. Guys, yeah, welcome to Helmet and Mixtape, man. Why don't we start with I guess what was it? Robert and George kind of started the band in 2020, in Essex?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit
That's
about
right,
that
man,
origin
yeah.
story.
Lovely sunny Essex. So basically me and Rob were both playing in separate bands at the time on like the local scene around here. I was in like a more modern, like I don't know what it was, different style music completely, but still heavy rock. And Rob was playing with his punk band, and we both met each other at a venue. And Rob came up to me after I'd finished playing my set because both our bands were on the bill, and he went, "Are you into Mick Mars?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like Mick Mars." He's like, "Yeah, I love Motley Crue and all that." And then we just clicked from there. Really, like, I just remember seeing Rob like all glammed up with his band. I was like, "Whoa, this is pretty cool." And rest is rock and roll history, isn't it,
So,
It is,
so
yeah.
yeah,
Now
so
we are where we are.
Rob, what's your side of the story, man?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of changing into like this glam rock character from the beginning, and I was in a punk rock band. So for me, like all my other band members are in, just normal clothes, and then there's me changing into this spandex makeup, and my hair's getting bigger, and yeah, something had to change, I think. And obviously George was watching from the crowd, as he said, and yeah, I think it just that's what drawn us together. I believe, like it was I think it was my dress up which caught his eye mostly. I
yeah,
think if I was up there probably in my normal gear, he probably wouldn't have paid attention so much. But I think
because
where I was in spandex and everything else, he probably thought that's the guy.
the fight for
That
years,
kind of
like
went from there.
I was feeling like before I met Rob, like I'd been in bands and I'd always wanted to do the glam thing because that's really, that's always been my favorite style. And the problem is you can never really meet many people that are into that, not only just playing it, but
Mm.
also looking the part and wanting to dress up like that. And as soon as I met Rob, it was literally like just day one. He's like, right, I'm having you wearing this. You've got to wear this. And it just brought out more of the confidence in me to do that. And it's just been, yeah. I mean, Rob will happily go to a local nightclub fully glammed out, and I was like, whoa.
Well, it's what they say with glam, man. It's like 70%, 80. Well, I think it's like 70 to 80% fashion. You've got to look
Right.
smart.
Yeah.
So,
But
so
that's
yeah,
yeah.
so what's the deal with that, man? Like, for instance, like I get enough shit just for calling my show Hair Metal Mixtape, although I fucking play it all. Now, you guys, right? 2020 and further up, all of a sudden, I mean, are there different venues now you got to go to because you're doing the glam shit? Like, are you getting kicked out of other clubs to go to other clubs, or is it all just kind of starting to meld together there?
It's all really just started to like gel together quite well. I mean, when we first started gigging, like playing around all around the country, to me, I was expecting like, oh wow, it's probably just going to be like an older age group that are going to be turning up to this, which makes sense because obviously they would have been around in that time period. But we've seen like teenagers getting into it, people our age, all different ages, and there has, I think a lot of the venues as well. When we've turned up playing, they've all been like, oh my god, these guys are pretty cool. Like we always get like a sound guy come up to us afterwards and go, oh yeah, I really liked your style as well. So it's yeah, it's been like yeah, it's been a really cool journey there
Yeah.
with all that kind of thing.
Yeah,
But there's
we've
no
never been
like,
kicked out. Not for
yeah,
our dress codes anyway.
yeah, definitely not for distance.
No, if anything, we get
No, Rob's behaviour, but and the amount of visibility in his spandex can be an issue sometimes. But
That's been better.
but yeah, they haven't kicked us out just yet.
That's
Although
awesome, man.
we,
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, Andy. I was gonna say, Andy, yeah, where do you come in all this? Like, how did you get involved with these guys?
well, their other bassist was leaving, and I was a drinking buddy of Rob's, and I was already in like a thrash metal kind of band. You know, there's that whole thing like thrash metal and glam metal used to hate each other in the 80s.
Right.
But I loved both somehow. So he come up to me and you know, in his little spandex and propositioned me, and then he asked me to join the band.
You said no originally.
Yeah, he also propositioned you.
Yeah, well, you know, let's just say I'm also in the band. But
He said no originally.
Didn't know originally, huh?
Must have been Rob Spandex at the time.
Yeah, they did have another guy. But yeah, so that was after about a year of you guys being together with him. Yeah. And he asked me a lot of times. I didn't think I'd have time for two bands, especially a busy one, but been making it work, haven't we? And it's been amazing. That was the best decision I've ever made. So
playing venues you thought you'd never play, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, standing next to you on stage, waving your I managed to. I did get him back though. I managed to knock his teeth out at a gig recently. Two teeth with one hit.
£400 dental bill.
Was it with the bass guitar?
It was with the bass guitar.
It was, yeah.
Was it with the bass guitar? He nearly took my eye out as well.
Yeah, he nearly taken George's eye out. We're just waiting for him to break Matt's legs, and then
something's got to happen to
Why do you think Matt didn't make it today? He's currently on the floor at home.
When they said you were going to be bass player, they didn't mean you literally had to do like winger pirouettes on stage, swinging your bass like a winger, you know?
We do try and do spins, but it was a very tight stage, that one. So
it was very tight. It was so small. Like I don't blame him for knocking my tooth out, but we were very we were probably heavily intoxicated at the same time.
Yeah, but then we went back there, and I kept threatening to do it and getting the crowd to suggest whether I should do it again or not, and they were pretty keen. But
they're gonna go for that. It's not their teeth getting knocked out.
No, yeah, it's like Gladiator Pit, really. Like, so
that's awesome. Yeah. So let's move to the future here, or the present, right? You guys have 3 singles out now, right? Give Me More, Love City Prick Boy, Love Sick Pretty Boy. Did I say Prick
There you
go. Alternative title.
No, we're gonna change it now. And then Hot Tub Time Machine, right? That's the newest one.
Yeah.
Before this interview airs, I'm gonna play Love Sick Pretty Boy. Tell me about how you guys got Pepe Reckless involved in this and how all that came together.
That's George's fault.
Yeah, I mean, Pepe, I saw on Pepe's, I mean, I've been a Reckless Love fan since I was like, 16, 17. And they've always been like the coolest because they're like, one of the new wave of like glam metal. And I've always idolized them, and basically, I just saw on Pepe's socials one day, just put up, I'm selling my Jackson Bengal guitar, and that was always the guitar that I associated him with. I was like, oh my god, like, and I was just like, I'm just gonna email him, see what he wants for it, and yeah, we just ended up talking on email, and he made me a good offer, and I was like, solid, let's go out to Finland and hang out, and I'll collect the guitar. We went to a private event with them as well, which was awesome. So we got to meet all of them as well. Rob was happy because he got to meet Ollie, because Ollie's like one of Rob's heroes. Yeah, and really nice guys, really down to earth, and Pepe was just saying, just like, yeah, if you guys ever want me to do a recording or anything with you guys, hit me up. Like, I'm always open to doing that. And we thought this song would be perfect for him. It's that classic sleaze style.
Yeah,
and we're like, hey Pepe, do you want to do a guitar solo? And he sent it back over, and we were all just like, whoa, like, just mind blown. And the first thing everyone said to me was, yeah, good luck, George, trying to repeat that playing live. Which I hope to say I could do it all right, but obviously I can't do it like him. But yeah, and that's the story really. And I got one of his epic guitars, which is
dude. That's the bonus right there. That's the bonus.
And it's really cool because I remember seeing it on the Night on Fire video, and I was just like, this is just insane to think that is that guitar. Yeah.
So how about this latest one, man? I mean, look, I'm not going to ask you guys what exactly the songs are about because they're pretty obvious that they're, these are party songs, and especially Hot Tub Time Machine, though. First of all, hilarious movie to begin with, and then just for the lyrics and stuff too, it's definitely a party song. But I mean, yeah, dude, like, was it a drunk night where you're like, fuck it, let's write a song about a hot tub time machine?
I think Yeah, Andy told him.
Yeah, came to me with a story about him and being with some chicks in a hot tub, all naked, and just having a good night. Mostly Prosecco.
I call them the wine
Prosecco.
mums. They're great. If they're watching,
Oh, you're
big
very
love to the
posh
wine
with
mums.
Prosecco.
Yeah. I got really into Prosecco that night. And the next day we all went to London, and I just we was all saying we wanted to be back in the hot tub, and it just the chorus came to me. I just started singing it on the tube, which is like the little underground train system.
Mm-hmm.
I was very drunk still from the night before, so I just screaming it on the tube. And then later on, when we needed a chorus for a song, I was like, I've got one. But then obviously it turned out, sounds a bit more like it's about time travel and shit. But I don't know what it's really about.
Well, yeah, you had the riff,
Party,
yeah. Then you just like said, get the lyrics.
But it does come from a real naked hot tub experience with a bunch of chicks. So, but if that helps add a layer of mythology to it, I think.
Yeah, we could add all the layers we want.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I think there's a lot to it, isn't there?
I think it just showed a fun element to us as well, because all our music videos are fun anyway.
Right.
All our lyrics are fun, and that's what hair metal and glam metal is all about. It's all about having a good time. Sure, there's going to be obviously the love element, which is going to come later and all that kind of stuff. But at the moment, we're just having fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking these are 3 songs. Usually the 4th is like a power ballad. Are you guys going to follow that formula?
It's not kind of nearly. I mean,
it's
sort of there.
Halfway there.
It's halfway there.
It's living on a prayer.
But if you listen when our EP gets released, there is a ballad on there. I'd say, wouldn't you say, George? Here we go.
Yeah. It's something on there for everyone. Like what I like about it is it's very versatile. You've got like your typical
techno,
hard
we've got rap.
Yeah, you got like you can tell what it's all been inspired by as well. It's got like each one, and there's something on there for everyone to enjoy.
So this is for an EP coming up, and what's the name of this EP, and when's it coming out?
The EP's called Here We Go, and I'm hoping to have it out in March. On all platforms.
Oh,
we did do a limited pressing of physical copies on CD for like hardcore fans, just to see how well they do as well. And they sold out within like 24 hours. It was scary. We're just
we had to do a second batch, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah. So any live shows before or after this EP comes out, or an EP party or something?
Loads of shows. They're actually booked up until November, I believe. So we're actually doing quite well. Our first show is a private one that we're doing in January. That's just for a bit of fun. That's for Andy's mate.
Who does our merchandise? So you got to help them connect.
Yeah, he's our merch dude. So we're doing him a show for him. So that's.
He better give us some t-shirts for doing that. I think.
Yeah.
That's usually merch money's gas money, man. I toured.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm an old tour manager, front of house guy. So yeah,
nice.
I know about merch money, dude. It's our fucking bloodline.
That's important, isn't it? So
Yeah,
we've got to keep the merch guy sweet. So we're doing his birthday party finally. Are we going to tell every single show in detail, or there's a whole lot of shows?
Yeah, one of the really cool ones is we've got the Underworld in Camden, which is a legendary venue. It's where Motley Crue done their secret show last year, and I've always wanted to play that one. And that's like Rob messaged me and was like, guess what I've discussed? It's just like,
when is that one again?
Yeah, I mixed the show. I mixed the show at the Underground. I mixed the show there with Fu Manchu, that stoner rock band. That venue, fucking mental, man. It's really awesome.
It's like the whiskey of Camden. It's so cool.
We stayed in Camden for like a week straight, man. That was an experience.
Yeah, interesting place, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet you met some strange people there.
Yeah.
I might be there.
Yeah. Lots of late night fish and chips too, man.
That's what everyone says. They go, it's always the fish and chips.
It's like the only thing. It's like, fuck it, let's just go get more fish and chips and beer.
Good diet. Yeah, sounds good.
Right?
That or kebabs.
Oh yeah, so if guys can't catch you live or whatever, where's the best place to catch you guys as far as website, social media, YouTube, all that shit? Let us know.
Yeah, everything.
We're on Instagram, we're on X, we're on Facebook.
Are we on X?
We're on X, yeah.
We're on X. It sounds like Bonsai.
We don't really use it, but Twitter,
Spotify,
Twitter.
all over Spotify, all streaming platforms. People can find us. And that's where the EP
fans. We do have our own website in the works as well, our .com.
Oh, we got a website.
Yeah, we do have it. Yeah,
it's not in the works. It works.
It's working.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
We have a website. It's only got some malware if you go on it, but none of the harmful ones.
It's okay. I think I still have McAfee or some shit on my laptop. So
the only I was going to do is just everyone just gets a copy of our songs just downloaded onto their computer automatically whether they want it or not.
Yeah, with a Trojan horse.
Yeah,
Roxy horse.
There you go. There you go. Well, guys, dude, it is such a pleasure meeting you guys, man. I'm psyched for this new EP coming out. These first 3 songs are fucking bangers.
Oh, cheers, man.
Yeah, man. Good luck with what's coming up, and let's do this again, man.
Hell yeah.
I can talk forever with you guys. So
hell yeah, man. We'll see if we can get you
I'm sure we'll have plenty more stories as well, like with the eye gouging and the teeth losing and
the
urinating in the elevator. But we'll take that for another night.
Stand by. Cliffhanger.
Yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see if we can get you like a physical copy sent out as well at some point. When we get more of them pressed, we'll send you one over to the States.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. I'll send Oscar an address or whatever, and then we'll hook it up.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
It won't have many viruses.
Anyway, man, have a good one. Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, guys, have a great night, man. Congratulations, and keep rocking, man.
You too, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks very much.
Have a good one.
Man.
Rock on.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.